Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. So here we are, just moments away from the final battle against Kefka. It's been a long journey. We've waged war against an evil empire, we've witnessed the end of the world itself. Our party members have been scattered across the world, but we have now reunited with a singular purpose in mind: to defeat Kefka and bring his reign of terror and destruction to an end. So in order to do that, we must first go through these double doors. And once all three party members are on these switches, you could Celeste's party's over there on the far end. You can't see her from here, but if you saw last episode, you know that she's there. So we all step on these switches. Some beams of light are gonna come down and transport us over to where Kefka awaits. And this is the beginning of the end. And we have some ominous music from the Tower Fanatics, but here our parties are uniting. All 12 of us are here. You're no match for all of us, Kefka, so show yourself. Welcome, friends. And there he is. We haven't seen Kefka since the floating continent when he was disrupting the balance of the statues. I knew you'd make it here, so I prepared some suitable entertainment for you. I guess that would explain all the boss battles we had to fight and the various random encounters. But how long are you going to let the destruction continue? I've tapped into the ultimate power. Observe! Whoa! Such magnificent power, you were like insects to me. Oh, he's swinging us around like rag dolls. I will exterminate everyone and everything. And there we go. People will keep rebuilding the things you take from them. Then I'll destroy those too. Why do people rebuild things they know are going to be destroyed? Why do people cling to life when they know they can't live forever? Think how meaningless each of your lives is. Oh, Kefka, I didn't realize you were such a nihilist. It's not the net result of one's life that's important. It's the day-to-day concerns, the personal victories, and the celebration of life and love. Ah, shut up. Whoa, Terra. It's enough if people are able to experience the joy that each day can bring. And have you found your joy in this nearly dead world of ours? Yes. Exactly, just what I thought. Wait, what? I know what love is. And I have learned to celebrate life and the living. My family lives on inside of me. I know what friendship is, and family. It is my dream to build a kingdom in which I can guarantee freedom and dignity. And I have come to experience anew the love of my brother. I've met someone who can accept me for what I am. I have a special little granddaughter. And I have a brave grandpa who will stand by me through it all. My friend's airship, and her love. I have my friends here. Kaboo! You my friends. Meow, all of you. It's like, oh, has Kefka had a change of heart? This is sickening. You sound like chapters from a self-help booklet. Prepare yourselves. I guess not. Now for my next trick. I'll make you all disappear. Kefka, you don't know what you're doing. Stop. Oh crap, that's the light of judgment. And he's blasting uninhabited parts of the world. I command the greatest power in the universe. You are all helpless before me. It's like, oh, he's destroying his own tower? Like, oh boy. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. Life will go on. There will always be people and dreams. No! I will hunt them down. I will destroy it all. Destroy, destroy, destroy! We will not allow you to harm another living thing. But what fun is destruction if no precious lives are lost? Oh, great, here comes another blast of the Light of Judgment, and, well, fortunately no precious lives were lost from that errant blast. I'm not sure what he was aiming at, but okay. It's over, Kefka. And now it's time to set up our party for the final battles. You can see we have the option of using pretty much everybody. So what we do is we set up our order. There are going to be multiple tiers to this upcoming battle, and as each battle ends, we will switch out fallen members with the next people in line. So you start with the first 4 characters. If one of them falls after you beat the first part of the battle, that person will be replaced with whoever's number 5. So on and so forth. I've got the appropriate characters equipped with the best stuff, so I'm going to start off with Terra, Celeste, Shadow, and Strago as my opening act. I'm going to have Sabin for number 5 for bum rush purposes, Edgar behind him for number 6, go with Locke, Setzer, Realm, Gao, Mog, and Cyan is dead last because sword techs kind of suck. But alright, you set up the order. You know, if you don't really care about the order past like the first like 5 or 6 characters, you can just hit end and it'll automatically put them in the order that they're listed in the screen normally. So alright, we're all set. It's time for the final battle against Tier 1 of what is, I guess, like a manifestation of the statues, I suppose. We have Face, Short Arm, and Long Arm. These guys are, well, they each have a specific elemental weakness. Face is weak to fire. The Short Arm is weak to, I want to say, water. Yep, and the Long Arm is weak to wind, but I believe it also is susceptible to instant death and break spells. I'm going to throw a Flame Saber with Shadow. Terra has the gem box equipped. I'm going to cast Fire 3 on Face, then do a multi-targeted Fire 3 on everybody. None of them absorb any of these elements, but I want to defeat the Face first because if it is the last part of this tier that you defeat, it will have a last-ditch Quake attack. Celeste, I'm going to have you also blast Fire 3 there. Strago's going to use Big Guard with his lures. Nice, max damage. I'm going to throw another Flame Saber this way. Though Face isn't going to last much longer. And as they get closer to their, to the end of their, as they get closer to running out of HP, they will start changing up their attack script a little bit. Ah, great, here comes Dread. This has, okay, blocked. That has a chance of, inflicting you a petrification. Alright, we defeated Face. So now it's time to take out the other two. I'm going to have, Celeste do, so I'm going to have her do Cure 2 on Strago. He needs some healing. Now I'm going to have Strago use Grand Train against the two hands. I'm going to throw, let's see. I decided to put all my good stuff up towards the top. Anyway, which one was... Okay, I'm going to hit Long Arm with a Blossom for wind elemental damage. Nice, not bad at all. So let's see, I guess I'll throw some flare spells out there with Terra. Why not? Celeste. Well, I guess I can try break on Long Arm, see if I can just take him out. Let's see what to do with Strago. Let's see. Well, I guess I can do, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and do another Grand Train. One way or the other, it's going to do some damage. Alright, Celeste is going to try for a break. No, I'll just do a fight command. Alright, Long Arm has fallen. So let's see. If he's still alive, I'm going to try to Osmose some MP from the Short Arm before blasting another flare spell. Oh, and he's fallen. Alright. Now, if the long arm is the last component to fall, it will do about 3 shockwave attacks, which aren't that tough, so I'm not overly concerned. But the first tier is falling. It's time for tier 2 to gradually descend, or I guess we're ascending. Yeah, I guess this boss battle is influenced by Dante's Inferno, the Divine Comedy. I suppose that's what this is all about. I just assume these are like manifestations of the statues. Alright, I'm going to have Strago. Let's see, does he have it? I want to cast Mute on one of these. We have Tiger, Hit, Tools, and Magic. Now I want to throw a Blizzard Sword at Tiger. Tiger's the most dangerous one right now, even though he attacks the least frequently. Celeste is going to cast Doom on Tools because it is susceptible to instant death. Terra is going to cast Mute on Magic, the one in the far back. And then we're just going to go to town. Well, I guess I'll do Ice 3 on. Whoops. I hate how if you back you cancel out one cast of or one selection from when you're doing Gem Box, and it cancels them both out. But alright, Doom has hit Tools, so it is out of the picture. It basically does attacks like Diffuser, or if it gets close to at the end of its when it gets to like the 11,000 HP left, it'll start doing what is it? Absolute Zero, which is a pain. So do I need to do some healing? Nah, not really. Okay, I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do Ice 3 on Tiger. Take him out. Comes Grand Train once again. Okay, Ice 3, and I'm gonna do a Flare on Hit because I think Tiger's just about finished. Yep, Tiger's down. Tiger is down. Now, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, what I throw at these guys. I guess I'll toss an enhancer at Hit there. When Hit is defeated, it will do an attack called 10 hits. That basically will just be 10 physical attacks going one after the other after the other. So let's see. Guess I'll prepare another Flare spell here. Okay, I'm running low on MP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have Terra do Cure 3 and then Osmos some MP from Magic, which basically only casts magic spells, but since it's susceptible to Mute, we don't have to worry about that so much. And let's see. Oh yeah, I guess one of these guys is weak to poison attacks. Yeah, Hit is weak to poison attacks, but it's doing 10 hits, so it's already defeated, so I don't have to worry about that one. I'll throw a Striker at Magic. You may as well in this battle start whipping out all your weapons. You know, you don't need it. There aren't any more battles after this, so may as well just throw everything you got. And the kitchen sink if you must. Alright, let's prepare another Flare with Celeste. Yeah, none of these components can be defeated by Vanish Doom. You cannot inflict the Vanish status on any of the final bosses. Kefka, maybe, I don't quite remember, but I know for a fact that you can't do it on any of these tiers. So we got Flare coming. This will probably finish off Magic. I'm not too concerned about following that up. Okay, maybe not. Alright, well, Shadow, go ahead and fight. How are you doing on MP, Strago? I might as well use Osmos if the battle's still going. So one more Flare. Hopefully this will do the trick. If not, well, I'll just prepare another Flare spell. Here comes Quarter and Dispel. Dispel. Yeah, at this point it starts countering Dispels. Okay, it's defeated. When you finish Magic, the mute status dispels itself, and whatever last ditch spell it does will make it through and hit you. So Shadow has had his protective buffs removed, so he's more susceptible to damage now. But here we are, the final of the 3 tiers. And the names just get more and more creative. We have Sleep and Girl. We want to defeat Girl first, which is, I believe it's the floating head there. We're gonna have Strago hit them with Grand Train. I believe it only has about 9,999 HP. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But we're gonna get some flare spells going with Terra and Celeste, all the same. Now these two are immune, they have no weaknesses, and I believe Girl absorbs every element, but she's also weak at the same time, so she basically doubly absorbs. And Sleep will do Whirlwind quite a lot. Yeah, she's almost finished. Let's prepare another Grand Train. Shadow, I need some non-elemental weapons to throw. Guess I'll do a Man-Eater. Now, Sleep has a lot of spells at her disposal. She hits hard. And she has an instant death attack. Alright, we defeated Sleep. So now let's redouble our efforts on Girl. And I'm gonna have Celeste do some osmosing really soon, too. And she has Murton. And I believe she will absorb this to heal herself while doing damage. But fortunately, all of our party members are resistant to fire elemental damage. So we're okay. Nothing to worry about there. Now, if you wanted to, you could use like Ultima in these battles, but I already decided not to use Ultima at all in this playthrough. I mean, I guess Grand Train's kind of like Ultima, but just not quite as powerful. Let's see, I need another non-elemental weapon to throw. Okay, something good. Yeah, sure, Soul Saber, why not? And she's at the point where she's almost defeated, so now she's gonna start spamming Meteor pretty much every turn. Alright, I'll heal up Shadow. If we're lucky, we can get through this without losing anybody, but unfortunately her last-ditch attack... Well, okay, here comes Train. I hate this move. I don't think you can protect against this, but it inflicts all your party members with Mute and Blind, or Darkness. So I gotta find a remedy. Give that to Terra. And here comes another Meteor. This could be it for... Okay, well, Shadow managed to block it. And Strago managed to dodge it all the same. Okay. So I gotta use another remedy on Strago. Celeste has protection against elements. I may as well use another remedy on Shadow as well, since I'm already doing that. Uh-oh. Shadow took some damage, but okay. Well, we should be alright. Okay, we're gonna do a flare spell with Celeste. And Terra, you followed it up with a 1-2 combo with flare. This will finish the fight. See if Celeste gets the killing blow or not. And Strago, you should do Whirlwind. Okay, here comes Calmness, and there goes Strago. Alright, well thank you, Strago. You served us well. That is an instant death attack, and basically her last-ditch move every time, so you're pretty much almost guaranteed to lose at least one party member. But now, we defeated the 3 tiers. What awaits us now? In this heavenly lighted area. It's the final battle against Kefka himself. As he descends from the sky as a fallen angel. The god of destruction. And we have Sabin in the group now. We're going to be bum rushing quite a bit with him. And we have epic final boss music. Life, dreams, hope. Where'd they come from? And where are they headed? These things I am going to destroy. Alright, time for Bum Rush. Shadow, you heal yourself for now. Celeste, you are going to need to use Osmos. And Terra, blast this guy with some flares. Dual cast that flare magic. Kefka has a variety of powerful attacks, and he's pretty much... I probably shouldn't have even bothered healing with Shadow, because Kefka's going to use his first move as Fallen 1, which brings the entire party down to single digits. Basically 1 HP apiece. Alright, Shadow, let's throw the Excalibur at him. We got that from defeating Goddess, why not? Actually, you know what? I need to have Terra morph to do a little bit more damage with her flare spells. I always forget that Terra can morph. I almost never use that ability. It's like I feel like I'm saving it for something, but then I never use it when the time would come. Alright, let's bum rush the Fallen Angel of Destruction. Terra morph. No time like the present. Well, one thing I forgot to mention about Sleep and Girl is that if you have a character like Locke in the party who can steal from them, and... ouch. The end comes beyond chaos. But anyway, you can steal all Atma weapons and the Ragnarok sword from Sleep and Girl, something that I forgot to mention before. If you're playing the Game Boy Advance version, that's a way to continuously stock up on the Ragnarok sword, because there's bonus game content, so you can actually save your game after finishing the final battle. So here comes another flare. May as well just heal with Celeste there. But yeah, Kefka's almost defeated because he started... Okay, here comes Goner, his ultimate attack. Oh boy. Holy crap. Ouch. Alright, well, let's revive Celeste. Actually, this is probably going to finish him, actually. Yep. It was a delayed reaction, but Kefka has been defeated! We have won the game! The evil god of destruction is now being destroyed himself. What poetic justice. And now, who's laughing now, Kefka? Well, it's obviously not him, but we have won. Unfortunately, Celeste was down and didn't get to partake in the victory, but all the same, it was a hard-fought battle, but the end has finally come, and Kefka slowly disintegrates into nothing. Like all good Final Fantasy final bosses. And just like all other good Final Fantasy bosses, defeating him causes their base to break apart. It's breaking up! And Gogo and Amaru show up right at the end. There's no time to lose. Airship's just ahead. Wait, if you guys are here, who's flying the airship? Okay, Terra's transforming into her Asper form. Come on, everybody. We have to work together. Oh. Terra, what's wrong? Wait, Magicite? What's going on? Whoa, the Magicite's disappearing! Oh, that's right. Yeah, we kind of defeated Kefka after he became the source of all magic. So magic is disappearing from this world. The Espers, they no longer exist. You mean Terra too? Are you alright, Terra? Come with me. I can lead you out with my last ounce of strength.